The Air Task Force of Operation Lafia Dole has neutralized some Boko Haram terrorists and destroyed some of their facilities in airstrikes conducted on 27th of February 2020 at a location referred to as the S region in the heart of the Sambisa Forest, Borno State. In a statement by NAF Director, Public Relations and Information, Air Commodore Ibukunle Daramola, the airstrikes were executed in continuation of Operation Rattlesnake 3 after a series of intelligence surveillance and reconnaissance missions showed that the terrorists with their vehicles and logistics facilities camouflaged under the dense forest vegetation had intensified activities in the S region with a view to launching further attacks on civilian settlements and troops locations in the area. The Federal Road Safety Corps has redeployed 3 deputy corps marshals to take charge of 3 strategic departments of the Corps. A statement by the Corps Public Education Officer, Bisi Kazim, says the new deputy corps marshals are Ojeme Huadapo to be redeployed to admin and human resources, Deputy Corps Marshal Shehu Kazi training, while Deputy Corps Marshal Joshua Kayode Farala takes charge of operations department. In the same vein, Assistant Corps Marshal Kende Deleye, formerly the Zonal Commanding Officer, Zone RS5 Benin, is now the new head of Policy Research and Statistics Department at the FRSC National Headquarters here in Abuja. Information and Culture Minister Lai Mohammed has appealed to Nigerians to de-emphasize ethnicity, religious differences and social status and coexist as Nigerians with great respect and tolerance for one another. The minister made the appeal at the 70th anniversary of Government College Kefi. Anthony Folson was there for us.
The minister's appeal is founded on the principle upon which they were raised, reflecting back his secondary school days in Government College Kefi, where students from all parts of the country assemble for the same purpose and not seeing each other with a difference.
So, at a very tender age in Kefi, we were made to see ourselves as...
The president said his remarkable and great contribution to national development will be continued to remembered for many years to come.
This is a huge loss for the country. The late Ambassador Ado Sanusi had given everything, had given all his life to the service of the nation. He has served this country in perhaps one of this country's most important diplomatic posts.
Receiving the delegation at his palace, Emir Muhammad Sanusi II said the death of his uncle has created a vacuum in the emirate, and thanked the federal government for identifying with the family at this moment of grief. The delegation rounded up the visit at the deceased resident at Gandun Albasa. Late Ambassador Ado Sanusi died at the age of 90 and is survived by a wife, 2 children, and many grandchildren. From Kano, Lawal Sallau Inua, NTA News.
We are watching Weekend File on the network service of the NTA. Today we are tackling the proposed increase in the electricity tariffs by Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. We will bring the issues in the mix and make a sense of it all in a conversation that follows. And our guest is Dr. Sam Amadi, former CEO of NEC. And coming shortly after the break, correspondence report.
Be nice. You're welcome. Please, where's the restroom?
Or just go into your right.
Thank you.
Doing business using culture. Henceforth, as we shake hands and embrace one another in this temporary goodbye, we are...
Match is not on my GoTV package.